I was married 19 years old in the Marine Corps to a black woman. She used to beat his ass too. But one day, he been bent off marrying smoking Joe Frazier.
Beta. What now?
Well, I was 19 at the time, and I remember she called the cops on me. And when the cops got there, she started screaming and crying and told the cops I hit her.
Yeah.
So when you said that, it's like I can speak from experience. That actually happened to me. But when those cops came, they already knew me by first name because they was always coming cause us.
Right.
So always fighting and arguing. And I told her, I said, look, I haven't touched her. I said, look at my arms. This bitch been whooping my ass for like the last hour. I'm just keeping off. They took her to jail.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always said this. I know men over history has did some wicked things, but I think there's a special evil in a woman.
Yeah. Well, it comes through her because that's her nature. Ever since the Adam and Eve story, when the woman listened to this, at one time there was just God and his son Jesus, right?
Right, yeah.
And they had a relationship. And they communicated without words. They just communicated without words. And then God decided, you know what? I'm tired of creating human beings with my hands. So, because as long as I create them from the dust of the earth, with my hand, they're not going to decide if they want to love me or not. It's by force and not by choice, right? And God wants us to love him by choice, not by force. So he decided to create the woman, and he created Eve. And when Eve first came along, she loved Adam, who loved the Father. And they were perfect peace. And then she went shopping one day.
Bitch went shopping.
She went to the store because Adam wanted some candy yams. It was Sunday.
He wanted some candy yams.
He wanted some candy yam, collard greens.
Yeah.
Cornbread.
Yeah.
And in those days, they didn't even have fork and spoon. They ate with their fingers.
Right.
You ever eat collard greens and cornbread with your fingers?
No.
Oh, my God.
It's the best?
Yeah, it's like...
Tastes better, huh?
Put okras in there, collard green, cornbread, some candy yam.
I was thinking on TikTok, just a bunch of Africans eating with their hands.
Yes.
I'm like, these people are savages. Well, they look like savages, but it made the food look so good.
It was delicious. I used to eat that way in Alabama. We did.
Yeah?
Yeah. With the ham. And but anyway, so she went to the store and got some soul food. And she saw Satan at the store. And Satan was like, Eve, how's Adam? He's fine. You still with him? Yes, I love my husband. He was like, no, you shouldn't be with that man. Be your own woman. And she was like, no, I love my husband. I'm going to obey my husband. I love him. And she was like, no. So she kind of said no to him. When she went home, she told Adam that she had seen Satan at the store. And he was like, stay away from that. He's evil. Do not believe him. And she's like, okay. And Satan had tried to convince Adam to turn against his father, but he wouldn't. And so...
Because man got sense.
Yes. And so she went back to the store the next day, and they got some white people food. Salads.
Apple.
Yeah.
Some toast.
Right.
White people food.
So they had white people food.
Yeah.
And so she saw Satan again. He was like, you still with him? You could be your own woman. You can take your bra off. You could be independent. You can have abortions. You don't have to listen to that man.
Feminism.
And she did. She listened. In the very moment she listened to the devil, her whole nature changed. It changed from good to evil. Satan made a home of her. He became her God. And she would no longer listen to her husband. And so she went home, and Satan and Adam saw a change in her. She's like, what happened? She was like, well, I saw Satan down at the market, and he told me I could be my own God. I don't have to listen to you. He said, you listen to your father. Why should I listen to you? And she turned against Adam. She no longer would obey him. She hated the truth. She thought she was God. She thought she was equal to him. And Satan made a home in her. And so evil started to operate through the woman because God was no longer the woman's God. And then she convinced Adam to listen to her. Why you listen to your father? You know how the mothers do today. Your father's no good. Be your own man. Don't let him control you. And she convinced Adam to listen to her. And the moment Adam listened to the woman became the man's God. And God and Adam could no longer obey his father. And so that's what you have going on today. Satan is the woman's God, and the woman is the man's God. And men don't know how to deal with that because their mothers are turning them away from their fathers. And the women are becoming the men's God because they hate women. They hate their mothers, so they hate all women. You become attracted to what you hate, right? And that's why you got to forgive your mother so God can take the woman's mindset and emotions away from you because it's abnormal for men to be angry. When men are angry, they act stupidly. They act just like a woman. They have no patience, no nothing, right? But once you forgive, God will forgive you and forgive your earthly fathers for not protecting you from the mother. He didn't know how to deal with her because he married the woman that he hated. You end up attracting to what you hate.
Right.
And the cycle repeats itself. And so when you forgive your mother and forgive your father for not protecting you from your mother, everything will change. God will take away that woman's nature, which is evil. It's not her nature, but is in her. And he will give you perfect peace.
Yeah, I've been reading a lot of philosophy books. They call it stoicisms. And they teach you how to not let your emotions control you. Yeah.
But you got to, because it's spiritual, you got to overcome emotion.
Yeah.
You can't have, you're not supposed, because it's spiritual, it's evil, and it made a home in your mind and emotions. And we're not supposed to have it at all.
Right.
And that's why when you forgive, I promise you, God will take them away from you, and you will have perfect peace, and you will deal with all people the same way. You will not hate anyone. No one can get you mad. No one can control you because you will have the nature of the father instead of the nature of the mother. And this is for every human being in the world. I counsel with men and women around the world, and Satan tell everybody the same thing. He made everybody overreact in the same way. But once you forgive, it will change. But you got to drop that anger. Anger is evil, and it separates you from God.
Yeah, all emotion is evil.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I got a better control of it now.
So why don't you forgive your mother?
I forgive her for everything.
But why don't you tell her that?
She dead and gone.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
She did. How about your father?
She died. My father died when I was 14.
Oh,
on my
okay.
14th birthday. And guess what? My mama died a day before my 14th birthday.
Wow.
It's wild, right?
Well, just realize they could not help themselves.
Yeah.
And forgive them by seeing that you can't help yourself, right? And once you understand that, and then you forgive them, God will forgive you and everything will change. I'm telling you, you will literally have perfect peace. You start to live from within, instead of outward all the time.
Here's our new giveaway. Get out of the way. Woo! That's beautiful, right? Dodge Challenger. Hellcat. Look at the tires. It's a V50 in this. It's supercharged. Wide body, it means it grabs the road. You can't flip this. Look how sexy this car is. You can look like Stephen Hawking and still pick up a chick in this car. Go to officialhodgetwins.com. Anything you buy on the site gets you automatically entered to win.
No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited. See official rules for details. Yeah.